hello, Boof Troop. I'm Boof. Today we are playing more Blueprints. It's been a little bit. Do I remember anything? Not really. But, you know, we'll just get lucky and we find. Welcome, Mudkip. I put the... There we go. Another day in the manger. Day 7. This will be one full week. I do think I know what we're going to start off doing. Because we get an allowance now. And last time I noticed you could throw money into the well. You make a wish. Now, I don't know that it did anything. The audio's coming out of my speaker. Fuck. Panic. Everything's good on stream. I'm just worried there will be a different echo. So we're in here. Allowance. There we go. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you've been granting a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I'm still personally overseeing the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. From Ann Babbage, House Manager. And we know this one. I really think this one. There's something with the difference in pictures. We're gonna blow a ton of steps. We're gonna go out here. We also get 2 gem allowance, kind of, not really, because it's kind of like gem mine. It's not like an allowance. I guess we can start with it. Or I'll make a wish. I guess fine. Also, it's bad that my hand went to WASD instead of home row. I wasn't training all day. I can get this room. Shrine, make an offering, receive a blessing. I've never taken this one. Taken this one. I've also never taken Hovel. But we have gems now, so let's take Shrine. See what's thinking. So unfortunately when you get gold, I'm going to kill myself. In Minecraft. I can't give it a gem? Offering of gold may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Okay, well that was a waste of a room. That was a waste of 6 steps. Unlucky. Have I talked about how much luck is involved in this puzzle game yet? Well, let's just fish my money back out of here. The best room IMO, like exterior of practice of public selection. I guess. Pantry, I mean... Bridge 555. Oh, I forgot this room also gives us some steps back. Thing is, I kind of don't want to go here, right? I'd still like to do one where we avoid this lag. Maybe we take storeroom and just get gold. I was gonna say gold maxing, and then I'm like, let's not use the language insults. Let me double check what ones I'm missing. Okay, so this one is I, because it's stairs, stars. Stairs, stars. This one I'm unsure of. Why can't you... It's 2026 and you can't rebind keys. Oh, this was pray, pry for A. And I cracked another one off screen. I just don't know where it goes. Like, it was post cast. It was post cost. You'll solve it when you see it again and say, I'm sure. That's not the point. It's I have to RNG into the space. Nook spare room courtyard. I need time to take courtyard. Oh, we could go spare room. Just like free room. Like, I don't understand the benefit of courtyard really, other than like it has 3 doors. Fuck it. Let's read over. Oh, and there's the spade in here. Hell yeah. Shuffle. Look out. Nothing of interest was buried here. Me when they dig up my corpse. An oversized turnip should prove to be a nutritious snack. Plus 6 steps. Oh, and we eat it right now. Yum. That door looks locked. What was this one again? One offline terminal from the network. Right. Laboratory. I want this one. Laboratory, I think, just has a higher chance of having an item. So we, again, we solved the puzzle and then RNG into solving the puzzle nagging. Wait, what's this one? Stag. Tag for S. Yeah. Double check the last one. I guess I don't need to double check every. Mount Holly Laboratory. Thank you. Experiment setup. View experiment. Let's continue. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then when you spend 2 more attempts drafting reward for each bedroom you draft after your second. Set your steps to 40 seems powerful. 32 hallways in your house? Well, why would I get to see how many hallways are in my house when I pick? I guess you can cancel out. I don't think we're going to spend 2 or more. I think bedroom strat is the way to go. Like I said, yeah, I remember you were very hyped last time. Although last time it was just like, increase your allowance right now, which was great. Now I gotta like do shit. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then set your steps to 40. Like, that seems good. Red room getting set steps seems way better. I mean, gaining a key for every 2 hallways is actually probably more useful. Set your dice to 2 seems like I'm off that one. And we're definitely not taking this. But if this wants to scruff hallways and then red rooms, let's just take this one. Start experiment. Enter. Yeah, okay, cool. Again, I doubt there's going to be... What are we calling out to? It's the local network. Ethernet existed. Right, I know. Remember writing down this number? I don't know what it's useful for. I think there's a lot of shit in here that's probably red herring. Like, all of this. All these that aren't this one. That one. Like, this is for this puzzle. And this is for that same puzzle. This feels useful. Oh, we read this, and I don't remember what it says. Cool. Open this door. Dark room. Well. The thing is, that'll reduce our steps. Maybe we just take security. Maybe we just take corridor. Right? I don't know what security... Oh, no, we actually want security. Burn through all items immediately. So now we log into this one. Like, hopefully we don't have to wait again. Keycard system, right. So we want to... We want offline mode to be unlocked. Like, I think we're going to leave security level on medium. That way, if we find the other room, they'll just be off and we're not cranking it way up. Maybe we change it to low just in case we don't find the other room. If we find, like, the breaker room, we can turn off the keycard doors. Like, unpower the keycard doors. And then we want them to, they're going to be a ton, because now when they're unpowered, they're unlocked. They're going to be, by default, power unlocked. Let's leave it, whatever. So still, look, there we are. There's no camera. Let's keep going this way. Launder curtain. Well, we can't take that. Closet 2 items, chapel. Again, this, we want this, but it would cost us too many steps. And gold. So I think we're gonna take it and not go in. We're gonna go this way. Experiment successful. Fuck off! Right. Code check, we can get a metal detector. We can't take a passageway. You want metal detector or 2 items? Let's get 2 items. The gem and a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. That's sick. Wait. So glad we took this. And then double checking this map because I'm forgetting this one. We have this one. We need to check this one. I'm pretty sure it's a T, but I'm not confident. We need this one. This one is probably the A. Because I just wrote question mark. And we need these 2, although I think this one's an L. I think this one's a C, and I don't know any of these. I almost just... Happy with this room. I'm back. Sure. Oh, but now our nearest door is here, unless we go in the chapel. Don't want to bring money. Maybe we just go back and, we'll go open this door. And then, maybe it's a red door, and we'll go back up to 40. And then we can go back outside. Well, actually, if we're going to go back outside, we should probably just go back outside right now. Let's go back outside. Oh, we also lit a lantern down there last time. And it's impossible to find screenshots for thumbnails for this game without spoiling them, which sucks. Right. Blessing of the Gardener at 8 courtyards to the draft pool for the next 3 days. Cool. We have one of them. They require gems to enter. We have 1 gem. Okay. We'll just be on the lookout for more gems, I guess. I feel like I've noted that this is stained glass, but the other place we see stained glass is in the chapel. I think that's it. Also, like that I was so afraid to enter the chapel. Like, of course we're gonna spend a little right now. We're not here. Hey, Den with a gem. It does only give us 1 door, right? Like, so whatever. We're gonna take. This room has a bunch of fucking clocks. This is what? Dress. Oh, Bridge Bride. We can go Nook, but again, I kind of want to see what happens if we leave this whole area open, because we were warned to do that. Maybe we take Corridor. Like, Courtyard is an option. Okay, let's do Courtyard. Got a gem. Oh, yeah, oh, there's so many items in here. Sledgehammer. I don't even look for trunks. So I'm like, keys are too valuable to waste on that. Another turnip! Now I think we take Nook. For bedroom. We want the key over steps. Yes. Always effectively the same. Your time. We like getting boring. I mean, fine. Parlor, not a fan. Maybe we take hallway now. Let's take hallway now. We upgrade it. We should take it at some point. This one written by hand? This one you're more likely to be like, no, so that is false. Let's go here. Spare room, parlor. Commissary. I don't want to spend the gem. Maybe we go spare room. Go spare room. This was also one of the rooms in the security place. Like a camera. Great Hall. 7 locked doors. Where could they go? Right, like, where could this go? Where could this go? To the courtyard? Like, players are going to see some of the ruins. We've seen this one before, just refused to take it. Let's see where this one goes. Yeah. Oh! It doesn't go anywhere. We got an upgrade disc. Nice. And we got the pictures in here. Fire, fur. So I'm assuming this one goes north, because it says it has a north exit. And this one goes that way. And we got... I'm tempted to open another one, but we'll leave it be. Let's go north. Corridor or Dwa? Darker. I forgot that we know the password to the thing at the apple orchard now. Oh well. Let's say corridor. Because seeing the boudoir reminded me because there's a key in there, or there's a safe in there that we don't have the password to. Pilot plot. The stylish cat. Utilities are where the breaker box is. Library, which has 2 doors and gives us a thing. You don't have steps or doors, just do it then. Yeah, I don't know that we have enough steps to get back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 8 away. The outside rooms are still unclear to me. I think we're gonna take library. As much as I want to take breaker box. So we get... So I see this guy to Reddington. A modest account returned by Sir Andrew Darrell. Thoroughly sitting in Feng Ares and the site of its former capital, Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most first head straight from the boardwalk and don't get much further than the Botanical Garden, so Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Is that why we saw carved in the mountain, the underground bazaar? Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave. Botanical Gardens, Reddington's most popular attraction, a guaranteed crowd pleaser. Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and the visitors for its Azurean canopy housing mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and its mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. The cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning sitting against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. And here is some Latin that's probably important. Where's my cursor? Here's some Latin that's probably important. I'm not going to write down. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence serving as a family home to the Epsons before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence, began operating as a historic house museum, tourist attraction, and the estate was designated as a National Historic Landmark in 1972. More dates that probably... I so regret picking this book. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Ares when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, One of Feng Aries' premier vacation destinations. I know how to read. Exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, presenting to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. Okay, here we go. An elevation of 11,220 feet. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Remington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience, one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Remington to get to the trailhead, and you don't need any local guides or special gear to tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Remington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Because you're over here facing north where the house is. Okay. Mainway Station Bazaar. For these sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, we might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar, but don't be too hasty. Not a complete thought. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Remington's central railway station, a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Remington. And then a map. Remington, Mount Holly. So we're here? River Town Gardens, 100 Bells. Like we're not on the map, which makes me think we're here. I think we're done. I'm a running ad and vamped, but not until the ad starts. Vamp. So how's everybody doing? I don't feel like taking this book was helpful in the slightest. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what I was hoping to learn. There's also some stuff. Maybe if I come back here. Doing good playing Dark Souls 2. Nice. There's maybe something here. None of these names were the ones in the book. Where's Simon P. Jones? Where's my water? Oh, I love that I'm like, I'm gonna go vamp. It's like I haven't said shit, man. Didn't say shit. All of my attention has been consumed by drama that's like boring and not worth discussing, which is bad. Anyway. Oh wait! This is today. Wait! This is today's day, isn't it? Or was it the day of the last time we were here? Fuck. Like actually is useful. I flipped back here to see if there's anything useful. Nothing. Because like these aren't named. Like Ann Babbage is maintaining the. No, that's right. This is today's date. It's today. Interesting. Okay, I guess that's good to know. Oh, and this is the room that I didn't know the thing for. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 2. This is cost for A. Which means I think I fucked up. Because for this row, I didn't explain this adequately in the stream. Every room has these two pictures. And they represent words, so this one represents coast, this one represents cost. There's one letter in one of the words, not the other. You got background information. The book's good. Take your time with them. I thought it mattered how many days were passing, but a day behind the game operates the same if you don't change it. Okay. But in any case, coast cost A. So each of these, and it's where you are located. It's not like tied to the library. It's tied to this spot. So here I have GATLT blank IGET DATET, but I'm not sure about this one. CRACK crack EIGHT 8. SA, don't know this one. ES. I think this might be sakes. Sakes. Okay, but now we want to request another book, if that's a thing. Just a room in your house. Except I don't think we can do that because there's a book here. I think we have to wait till next time, maybe? Or was it up here? Next time? We wasted 2 visits to the library. See, we've seen this about, so I was hoping I learned more. My favorite, tool shed. Really? My only purchase. I was going to nursery, long-term things, yeah. And then we can see something's paperclipped here, but we can't go to that page. Although maybe that's not how it works. We see 2 paper clips and then nothing. Oh, it's the... This was in that book. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's tied to this somehow. Is there Latin in there? That remind me. Alex S. Messer. Yeah, we're more likely to get weird rooms. Oh. Okay. Use our last key. Wait room, lose half your steps. So we'll go to 20, then go to 40, then go to 20. Rotunda seems cool. Commissary goes the way we want to go, kind of. It might be wait room. Is this our last gem? When you take it, so then you go to 12, then 40, I think. Whatever, let's find out. Yeah. Cool. Wish we had the shelter now. Is this plain? Oh, this is plain planet for 8. Like the totally nullifying the balance. Yeah. Am I? It's been a while since I've used one of these. Do they normally have 2 places where the cord attaches? Because I thought you would have to, like, switch this. Like, this wouldn't also be attached. Or it would be attached, but it wouldn't be, like, hooked up to the weight unless you talked with, like, this thing. Is that making sense? I also don't understand why you want... Like, obviously, this is just my lack of knowledge of how, like, exercise works. Why pulling towards you laterally and vertically is so different. So this one is like you sit here and put your feet on here. I guess you could pull this with your feet. It seems kind of crazy. And then this like holds your legs in so you like push up. And then you pull this down like you're doing chin-ups. Like it's like I'm trying to meet my goal of doing a pull-up ever in my life. So like this would be the thing I'd use. But there's also this thing where you could like sit and like pull kind of like you're rowing kind of. Even though a lot of gyms have like an elliptical rowing machine. I mean clearly this one doesn't. Let's try this door. Let's try this door. This could be locked. Okay. So now we can go here. Well, no, because those are all locked doors. We could go here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At that point, we could go outside and check the outside room that I want to go mess with. I need to be keeping an eye out for trunks or chests. We have the spike. And if we go to security and it tells me that there's some in the house that I missed. I think we go do that puzzle now. Do we keep the upgrade disc from day to day? Maybe we should just go cash it in now. Okay. Executive decision. I'm assuming we don't keep it from day to day because it's here. Oh, there were birds in this bird bath for once. Maybe we can see that one of those is lit. I'm not walking back through this threshold. Yeah, you can see it down. See that blue? What was in here? You never went in? You went in now. A small data microchip looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Yeah, it looks like it might be able to be plugged in here. There's a computer. Well, we're gonna check the computer first. Black Bridge. Admin key. I don't think we know that. Admin not found. Okay, well we're gonna upgrade this at least. This is a creepy room. Also, like, what about this is a microchip? Oh, there's like a light on top. So there's like nothing. Like there's just a door that we can't open. Well, we get our armor upgrade at least. Spare room. Hey! Spare room data has been found in this upgrade, so you now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Spare bedroom, spare green room, spare hall. You just painted the color. The thing is, I don't have a use for any of these. I don't care what color a room is. Like, it doesn't matter. I know we've seen, like, spread shit to all green rooms, or, like, whenever you enter a bedroom, you get steps, or... We haven't seen a hall one. Well, like, our experiment today, we could have cared about hallways. I guess. But, like, none of these do anything. Like, we can never go back and change this. It's, like, permanent forever. Spare room upgrade. It's not that big a decision, I promise. So we are on the hallway build after the first decision, right? Like, we upgraded the hallway so the hallway is more likely to show up. Make it a hallway. My gut is like bedroom, just because even though it's the room that I get offered the most and take the least. It's the one where taking a bedroom gives you extra steps. Green room is like not it. Let's make. Successfully upgraded. Now, is it? No, it's still the spare room. Okay, so other than that, I mean, I guess we try to find the password. Unlike the other items for here. Which, like, maybe there's something to this. Where it's like, yeah, I can't really see down there. That kind of looks like a G. And that kind of looks like an A. We can't see that one at all. I mean, maybe this could be used somewhere else, but we seeing this shape? We have seen this shape. Like, if I take this out. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm also starting to think that, like, this is the puzzle, like it's some insane binary code or like visual braille or some bullshit. So right, this is just I don't. Oh, I'm like, so in a picture we saw this tree with the the password carved into it. Do I remember it? I have notes in my phone and notes that I like. Whatever. It'd be 1, 2. Yeah. The apple orchard has been permanently added to your campsite. So everybody will start each new day with an extra 20 steps? Wow. That's a lot. There's a bird bath. Two of these is... Oh, and there's one of these. I'm starting to think I missed one of these. Please tell me what we need to do. I get the feeling we... Where's... It's going to be a scepter. Did we just dangle it away from sundial? At the time mark. Sticking cost of step. Gardner's logbook, April 10th, 1992 through question. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided, leaving a few scraps of imparting wisdom for the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some of my dealings on the estate, to make some record of my dealings on the estate. I know how to read. Inasmuch as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery, by Robert Nogula, groundskeeper. Among my commission duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately, for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Oh, so the Epsons married into our family. Which I knew already. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the West Path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered early draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Secret garden, interesting. Really? The soil survey. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. While I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it's clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. Quantify soil quality. I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room positioning has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. So it can never be here. Like, it's really good here, and it's okay in these, like, or in those. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. He made that decision in the 90s. Okay. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. A few months of idleness, finally found a new caustic champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Oraniga currently in the cloister with the much more appropriate angel, Ringa. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of her lunch yesterday. She wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, considering I'm seeing Ringa's depiction of the chapel. So this is Ringa, and this is in the chapel. I recognize it. Twice a good circle. Orinda. The cloister. Again, this feels like important stuff that I should write down, but I don't, like, know that it's actually going to be important. It is, but not before credits. I'm gonna level. I don't foresee myself playing this beyond credits. maybe things will change. After the Baba is you thing, I'm like, maybe I need to set my sights a little bit more realistic. I'm presenting every play. This is like a lawnmower. This is the lawnmower they used on the Brady. And don't? Yeah, okay. But like, what if I want to? I want to be wasteful. So we turned this one off with that switch, but that's fine. Although maybe that means we'll run out of apples here. Oh, we turned all of them off. That seems less fun. But whatever. Does not matter. But, like, why'd they leave that note that says it matters then? I guess it's not winter? No, we know it's mid-November. Which is autumn, never mind. Okay. Not gonna go down. Sweet. And we know they're all gonna be outside. Maybe there's one back out. We'll mess with it. We're gonna go to the trap. Oh, hell yeah. Car keys. Well, not useful if we're not going to be going into the West Wing. The garage going to be in the West Wing. There's... Maybe we can unlock all the doors. We're going to try to connect to the shelter. Not a bad idea. What's not a bad idea? Wait. Oh, looking around outside. 6.4. Okay, we're just never going to do that. And, you know what we are going to do, though? Running ag. I feel like I had something I was going to do that last time. It does work sometimes, lol, I swear. We only procced it twice. Yeah. We only procced it twice. I guess we need to proc it 4 times. Maybe 3. I just don't foresee myself taking the shelter basically ever again unless we can figure out the password to the safe in that room. Like, in the shelter. So y'all watching Jet Lag the Game? I know passwords, you know the time and date. Fuck, well, we know the date. Well, no, we had to set it for, like, at least 90 minutes in the future and then, like, wait 90 minutes or some bullshit. But maybe we can do that now and then next time it'll unlock. All you need to do to solve this info you have now. Yeah. Is there a clock in here? One of the most important scientific tools invented, the timekeeping device. It won't work today. It has to be when you're in there, otherwise it relocks. Okay, so during the break we maybe solved the shelter puzzle. We need to set the lock for a time in the picture. Now we know the date. We missed 1 key, 4 coins, and a lockpick kit? Where? Probably the 7 doors room. Probably 7 locked doors. Sure doesn't. It's 3. We're in here. So this one was the one he was talking about, the ring or whatever. August garden with a green background. Wait. This two with a background. What kind of? Oh, 3 is another blue. Or is yellow, which is hallway. 5 is red, which is actually named Red Rooms. 6 is blue again, and 7 is... Okay. Go here. Yeah. Locksmith. Keys for sale. That actually could be useful, but we're low on steps. You know, if second copies rooms already have in the house. This just seems like an interesting room to enter. Gymnasium, which we just reset our steps a bunch. We also don't have any money. Maybe we just take gym, and we're not going to enter it. Now, do we go back here and check that we... Oh, we hit all 4 permitting editions. That's kind of crazy. Parlor, dark room. We actually do want dark room, just because it gives us a new place to go. I actually, before we go in there, need to check. This is the room where I'm uncertain what the things are. I also don't want to keep making the parlor puzzles harder. Actually, now I think we go back and check the thing. I was really hoping this room would have the 2 little pictures in it. Why would a red room help us out? Okay. Oh. Has there always been money in here? You're also takes the gymnasium randomly. Oops, sorry. Don't be sorry. I can see this now. Take the gymnasium. Wall randomly. Oh, there's money in there randomly. Travel skull randomly. Yeah. Hopefully we can connect back to it. Like we used our 1 daily connection to connect to it, so we're able to connect to it all day. That is how it works. It should show it's online, maybe. I wonder how this one's gonna go. Gang. Oh, we just got over the line. All doors unlocked. Save throw 5013351. He's 1 hour in the future. We're running up with 4 hours. Okay. So yeah, let's go. We're gonna lose one of these coins. It's gonna turn off in here. Well, I wonder what this room is. But I know that this one doesn't have, like, another door, so we're gonna take this one. It's the furnace. But that gives us more steps, I guess. Like, it's not powered, so we get nothing. It's a good day, sir. It's a good day, sir! Oh, but that does go this way. Okay. And wait, all doors are unlocked? That goes this way. This door goes that way. Where does this one go? You bet your ass we're opening all 7 of these. It does indeed unlock them all. I mean, yes, I'm not surprised that it unlocks them all. Here's a key. Do we need it? No. Here's a big lever. Oh my god! It's opening the door in the antechamber. We could get into the antechamber today. If we enter from this side. Unless the camera's turned around. I'm so glad I entered there. I almost didn't. Not that that costs a step, I hope. So we really lucked into the one that had something useful in it. Wow. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans, and that's for the rest of the day. Oh, because we hit furnace. Fuck. That's why it's all wobbly. Hit furnace. Maid's chamber, which isn't going anywhere. Parlor. I'd attempt to take parlor. And to not do the puzzle. Is that crazy? Maybe this is archives. Maybe we just don't care. I mean, we got so burned by the dark room one time. Like, how much worse could it get? Also, every time we get a reg, we get worse. Fucking parlor. Parlor. Parlor, here's a coin purse. I mean, like 3 or additional 1. Would have been useful before. I'm so tempted to not solve it. I maybe shouldn't have picked this up. Maybe that procs it to change. Maybe it's just gonna be different every day. Germ's like a box with the same. Okay, so the way this works is at least one of these is true, at least one of these is false. Third one can be either or. We don't know which one. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. This one contains the letter B. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. So this one has a letter U. This one has a letter U. So these could both be false and this is true, which means it's in one of these 2 boxes. Or these could both be true and this one could be false, which means it's in this box. So they all have a B. Actually, if they all have a B, then this one has to be true. And which means this one's also true, which means this one's false. So since this one has a U, and this one has a U, and this one doesn't, and this one does have a B, it has to be this one. This one is... I don't have this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have this one. This one should be E. And it's chart cart. Some of the ones I wrote down are wrong. So now I have blank I, or blank IGHT. I think this is 8, and this one's probably wrong. I even think, well, I didn't even think to look in the furnace room, but whatever. Lavatory, which is a dead end, secret passage, leads to a room, color of your choice, or passageway. I've never taken this, let's take it. It very clearly has the tiger tier for G, that's right. Oh, halls, green, bedroom, red, gold. Which rooms are gold? There aren't gold rooms. That's fun. Fuck me, I guess. Oh, there's a room here. It connects there. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. You know, 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, at least the Great Hall is going to do work for us. And we're going to look for the 2 little paintings here somewhere. I hope that it shuffles these every time. Actually, I hope it doesn't. I hope that I know this one has the lever. This one goes to that room. This one has, well, I can upgrade this. Oh, and this was fire fur. Yeah, which we have. It's that room. I'm unsure of. Right, like, yes. This is the one pilot plot on. A aquarium is every color of room. Whenever you're going to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Launder currency. Big aquarium. Which is a red room. Oh shit. Why is there a bedroom in the water? Oh, is this every kind of room? We can dig? An unremarkable rock, not worth picking up. And this is stage stag. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know why I have L written. I really should have checked the weight room again. Stage stag. This is an E. I'm so tempted to like go back to weight room. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's globe. It's planet plane. So that's a T. Okay. We press onward. Boudoir, utility closet, maid's chamber. Boudoir. Is this anyone? Long and so now for this one I have SMALL, but I have GATET. Small something 8 dates crack 8 safes. SA blanket. Right, okay, here's what I have. C SMALL, but I'm not certain about this one. GATET. There's an error here. Maybe it's with this one. Maybe it should be GTS. Blank IGHT. Probably 8. GATET, but I think this one's also. I'm uncertain about this one. That's S. CRACK. EIGHT. SA blanky. But small. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Uncertain. We press on. Now the other thing here is this is very clearly Christmas. There's a safe here. There's a safe here. I'm very tempted. Holy shit, it was that this whole time. Which I'm on a little stand for. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It's no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say that we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. 4. I feel so dumb. Not just trying that from the... Bedroom, whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Billiard room, which has a puzzle, or courtyard, which has 3 doors and a gem requirement, but we want 3 doors. And trunk, chest. Ooh, with the key card. Well, trunk key card opens electronically powered security doors. Mount Holly 57188. The fuel coins can be spent in shop rooms. You dug up a rather dirty coin that can be spent in shop rooms. Maid's chamber, archives, and office. Office goes the way we want it to, so does archives. Maid's chamber does not. We need to earn and spread coins. Wasn't there something else in the office? Let's take office. So this one should be M for time and tie. There's a chess piece. Mahali office, press enter. We're using each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently on the estate. We don't have any of those. I think we're actually back. Spread gold. Or spread throughout the estate. I actually don't know that we want that. I think we want to check our email. Right, because this is an RE. Okay. Double check glossary. Blessing's a new one. As a persistent vigor that lasts for several days, be bestowed from a shrine after an offering of gold has been made. History is maybe new? No, it's not. Technical network outer. Tomorrow, look good tomorrow. I was for clicking on the painting. Brigitte. Okay, again, please check if any books mentioning the subjects of purchasing in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings. Really trouble reading the Baron's writings, so I'm not sure if the last cycles intend to be hearings or herrings, but knowing her regarding either. So I don't really know this. Or what this does, or what that does. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put another worker for sunrise, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. So that means we need broken lever in the green room so that we can open this door. Otherwise, just these two are available. How did I miss that the first time? You can see that goes into the desk somewhere. I don't think it changes anything on the computer. Oh, and there's this. You don't know what this is. How did I not notice that the first time? Maybe that's what we had to turn the knob for? I hope that's what we had to turn the knob. Who knows what the password is? Flag of the Queen, march the count, follow the Lord, passing. Queen, Count, Lord, Barons is probably the numbers in the chapel. Except none of them look royal. They all have like working jobs, except one of them's playing polo. Billiard room doesn't go where we want to go. None of these really go where we want to go. I need him to take lavatory. I think we take billiard room and we don't open that door unless we have to. We're not even going to go in. Right here. Well, now we're going to unfortunately take the archives because we're trying to get to this door. And there was lore in here. I also need to be checking these. Holy shit. This one. We've never been here. This is Manor. This is the house. There was lore here. RLCF. Tea room, wait. In the 100 Bells tea room in Trisdale, Mrs. Jones never arrived home. Okay. An ad's gonna start. We're just gonna look at the other one of those in here. And then I'm gonna think about it for the entire ag break. Silent. Oh, it's Ho's house. It's a cool ag break. More stupid shit to vamp about, yeah. You ever played Darkest Dungeon before, Boof? Nope. I have not. Is this gonna wind up being another game that's like Final Fantasy Tactics? Like it's like a whole genre of game. Like I assumed it was just that one or two, because I play Tactics and Dance before. You were posting about there being like the characters having relationships, but I don't know if it's like JRPG style or if you're just sort of like setting the party up and like auto dials and play out or whatever. We are gonna go to this billiard room just so we can get the. I'm gonna actually read this too. Oh, this is the office, isn't it? Maybe. But she gets into trouble for being like a dissident. Darkest Dungeon is a weird-ass kind of game. It's like you set up groups going expeditions, then command them in battle, give them equipment items, the social stuff between them is up to the dice. Okay. Sounds cool. She goes missing. She gets disappeared. Okay. serial actors of this game that is just like fully unique. I should try it. The antechamber, so close. I mean, we're gonna take the courtyard. Maybe we take the maid's chamber. You know what? We're gonna take the maid's chamber. I only really care about kicking and hearing if we need a jump to get into that door. Crown Crow and C blank UN blank small. Got it. I should be writing these people's names down, because Broom is another one of, like, this is an angel with a broom. In any case, fingers crossed for one that hooks a left here. No. Fuck. We not only get here, we luck into opening the door and then don't luck into So this is grain match. Plant. Flame. Wheat. Heat. Holy shit, it's wheat heat. W. I need to make like a graphic that will overlay the letters I have. We're gonna I'm really sorry, but we're gonna make this like right now. if that's chill. Maybe next ag break. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hopefully screen cap this, and then maybe I can open that up and then do it later in OBS. Let me get save as, who cares? Or can they hide my desktop? It's fucking in Windows these days. No, this is why I have a potpourri folder. Prince apps screenshot Sam. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Let's see what they have for sale. Gem, set of gems key, upgrade disc. We don't have money for that. 40 gold in the vault? Observatory, let's take the free room. has 2 gems. What is this? The bunk room. Counts as 2 bedrooms. Has 2 gems. Videotape titled The Turtles of Vera. Checkers. Screwdriver and key. The video game console. This is also the Trinsdale Mystery, and I can't tell what that one is. Oh, sorry, this is 2 black pawns. Wait. Bunk room, 2 black pawns. Where's that note? What device is this note on? Wow, it's 9 p.m. Living gerbil. And some trophies and a drum. And today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, I will not have to share my room, I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents. Because I have my brother's book, because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Typed out. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I finally get to return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. I don't need any E, A, W. O. So we have a brother, an older brother, who is not the heir. Can't confirm. Okay, so that's a crate. Box. That's a planet. I didn't look at what was in the commissary. Yeah, we eat. Ain't. There's a bunk bed for the... That's kind of... Painting... Why did we settle on treadmills and not giant hamster wheels? I don't need it to be... I don't want a motorized treadmill. I want to just walk. without going. What I really want is like an above ground pool and a Zord. Sorry, an in ground pool and a Zord. Although I bet you actually would move in that. What I want is a human sized hamster. Um, and then I will never be in a relationship ever again. No, I think I've like brought someone back to my place. For some definition of brought back to. Great. Create crate? Because they're painting it? That doesn't seem right. But whatever. Whatever. It's just gonna have to be create crate. Wait, can we read this letter whenever we want? Oh. It's great. It's in there. This room being camped theme is odd. I'm not sure if anyone else is odd. Said to himself. We'll say that's create crate. We are out of room. Well, we could go here and ruin our never go in the west wing. These are also always permanent limit pocket. What's the next thing? Finally out here instead. And do the puzzle. I think it's gonna keep getting harder. 6, 2, is it times 10? 2 times 2 is 4. It's divided by 4. 6 plus y is 7 times 4. 28 divided by 5, that can't be right. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 4 is 10 divided by 5 is 2. 6. 2 times 10 is 20, yeah. Times 2 is 4, divided by 4 is 1. 6 minus 1 is 5, times 4 is 20, divided by 5 is 4. And this is boat bat. By house one. I feel like we've seen boat bat before. Inventory's a dead end. Box with keys for sale. I mean, Let's hope we don't get a again. Think not. Very cool. There's great. A worthless old shoe! We press ever south. Could we call it observatory, or these are both dead ends? Let's hope this goes south. It's not, it's the lavatory. That's Spine Pine for S. Are there two here? Because this is the end. All dead ends. I'm gonna double check a bunch of. Post pause. Let's demote. Because I'm just uncertain of them. I'm gonna write down day 7 September. What? Vote hot. I think we're gonna go. Right here. Bridge 5. I think this is supposed to be F. I really know. Guess we're gonna poke around outside for more gas pumps. Oh, I guess the plank's only there if we come from that side. Interesting. The tracks. There's a room down there, too. Coming over here is a way. I mean, we can put more money in the base, in the... Yeah, well, now coming back. I'm gonna see if we can put more money in the shrine. Why not? Take back gold? No. We learned something, I guess. I really hope these all don't flag up. Like it's just these two, possibly these four, I'm guessing. The gas is probably all in rooms we have to unlock. Still can't go over. It's crazy how slow fast it is. It felt slow there. Still don't really know anything about that room. Except I know for a fact there's nothing useful over here. Right? The gem mine and the orchard both like a gas pump. Let's check here while we're here. These are off. This microchip doesn't seem to... Find one. That's so many of them. Or it's one blank. This looks like it. One. Anything. Or it'd be one blank one. One is going to be a light that's on, and 0 is going to be a light that's off. If I were them, I wouldn't. Although, actually, not all of these could even be on. Look. So let's see, like 1 blank 100. Thought I saw something. Few steps to those post. Also not going back. Look in the chem mine. Just for sake. Is it a thumbnail? Yeah, it's gonna start working. It's like screen. We don't want it off, we want it. So yeah, we're gonna call it a day. And do the outro. Well, I'll leave this up. Barging in, because we had a bunch of... Oh, that spread gold to all these rings. Really need to check the map after we pick. So used to looking at them. Look how green you all is. 34 total rooms. We reached the 9th rank. 113 steps. Found 12 items. 4 new rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4? Maybe Great Hall was it. I feel like there's more than 4. Oh, 1, 2, 4. Yeah, those are the 4. I guess it's a count shrine. So we're going to do the outro, and then I'm going to run an ag, and then we're going to raid someone. So you should stick around. You'll get 300 channel points on Twitch if you stick around for it. If you're not watching on Twitch, that means you're watching on YouTube, and in case you didn't know, you could be watching on either one. I co-stream on both Twitch and YouTube, simulcast, whatever you want to call it. The link to the one you're not on is below the stream that you are on, just in case you prefer one or the other. Have options. But if you are in Twitch, stay tuned, because we hit 50 Twitch followers, and I promise to host a game show for chat with actual prizes that Twitch chat could win. And that's still going to happen. I just need to make myself work on it. It's every time I work on it, I'm like, wow, even this like much simpler version of it isn't gonna work. But I'm gonna make something work, I promise, and I will give you ample notice so that you mark your calendar and you want to win one of the actual prizes. I also always post when I go live on Mastodon and Blue Sky, on booftroop.bsky.social, on Blue Sky, on at booftroop, kind.social instance of Mastodon. There should be links also in bio on both of these sites. And again, thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, and until next time, be kind, rewind.